So here's what I was using before. Not long after we purchased it, there was a, I don't know, was it metal? There was like a metal thing, or was it metal or was it just plastic? There was a protector around these edges. And not long after we got it, they fell off. And this is pretty sharp. So we were wanting to try to replace it. It's been a while, and now we finally have something to completely replace it with. And while I love being able to have like all the dinners at once, I needed something that was going to be able to show our weekly calendar. So let's see what we're replacing it with. Here is what we are switching to, and I am super happy with the way this looks. Matt actually just set all of this up for me as a surprise. I didn't even see any of it until it was finished. So the first thing on here on the far left is, this is a magnetic bin, and those magnets are super strong. So I'm not gonna be afraid to like put markers or things in here that I need to be able to do this. The next one is literally just like a memo pad, and it says live each day to the fullest at the top. And there I can just put like memos, notes, things that we need to grab on our way out the door, anything like that. The next one that he picked out was this super sturdy Expo dry erase eraser. You can see the layers on it, but I love that it can just slide in on the door right here. Why did you pick this?
We use them at work. They're very, very durable.
Yeah, so he actually picked that one, and I really like the mesh metal look. This is what our school station has, so I really like this. He picked this out. Did these come with that?
Inside the box were the 3 boards. You've got the monthly, the weekly, and the daily.
Okay.
Then with it came an eraser, which I found out has a magnet in it, so it just sticks to the fridge as well.
That's cool.
And it also came with 4 pins.
Pink.
That are
pink
dry erase. And then the tip of it has almost like a pencil style eraser on it. So we can erase all the things.
This has more slots than our other one. Our other one only had 5 weeks. This has 6. So if we have one of those oddball weeks where there's like 1 day here and then 2 days down here, they'll all still fit.
Yep.
I really like that. But our goal with this was, we teach our kids independent living. We want them to be able to make their own breakfast and lunches and get used to that as they get older and transition either to trade school, college, or whatever they decide to do, but they can live on their own and be independent. So what we wanted to do was have a place for them to put like what the planned out menu that they help with for their breakfast and lunches were, not just have the dinners up here. So that is why I was looking for a weekly planner, and I'm really glad that it has it right here. Then there was a notes section. I can't 100% remember what I had first said was the reason that I wanted the notes section. That may be where we could write down specific needs for each week. I don't remember. Do you remember why I was like super like gushing over the fact that there was a notes section? Yeah, I don't remember either. It was something about the food plan. Maybe it may have also been where we could make notes that we were on or off of low carb diet, because we take every other weekend off of low carb for just the weekend. But I'm really, really happy with the way this looks. The daily is cute and I like it. My biggest goal was I needed a weekly. I needed a place to put down breakfast, lunch, and snacks for the kids so that they could be independent with them. I really like the colors.
So one thing I like about these is they are basically just a magnet.
And they're not sharp like the other one.
They're not going to come apart. They're just one piece. So like the board that we had came apart, the frame on it broke, and you were left with a very sharp piece of metal. This isn't sharp. So it shouldn't be a hazard to cut anybody. And also, it sticks very, very strong up there. It's not going to fall off no matter how hard you fling the door open.
The other thing that we kind of didn't realize until literally this morning whenever Amazon said that it was on its way was we actually didn't measure the fridge before we ordered this. And there's still a teeny tiny gap here, and then there's still this much room on the edge of the fridge here.
Right before it starts to turn for the corner of the fridge.
Yeah, so it's not even like rounding around the edge, which is good because I think that would not be a good idea. But it fits perfectly on our side-by-side. Ours is a 25 cubic foot, the whole unit together.
I believe so.
Yeah, it's 25 cubic foot. So it all fits wonderfully. And I love that it all color coordinates and matches. And this is exactly what I was picturing. So now I can come on here and I can write the monthly plan right here. And I also love that each week is a different color, because I don't know if you've noticed, but we kind of try to stick to themes for each week. Like usually on Monday, it's an easy meat meal like egg roll in a bowl, BLTs. Tuesdays we either do Mexican or we do Alfredo. Wednesdays have to be filling meals before the kids go to youth groups and kids clubs. Thursdays are usually omelets or leftovers, like an easy cook meal. Every Friday we do pizza, then Saturdays are a separate color, and Sundays are a separate color. And Sundays are usually like, we do 2 big meals each Sunday. We do a big lunch and a big lunch and either an easy dinner, or we do a filling dinner. And those colors coordinate onto here. So the Sunday color is the exact same Monday, and so on. And there's plenty of room on here for me to be able to put. The other thing I really like about how big the weekly one is, when we're on low carb, the kids have their own meals for breakfast and lunches, and we have our own meals for breakfast and lunches. So say like Matt and I are having just like bacon and egg bowls here, the kids may be having waffles, but I could still have room to put, you know, adults breakfast here, kids breakfast, adults lunch, kids lunch, and then the kids snacks all on here, and it all fits.